weakness. The first one I'm going to look at is the euro dollar. Why? Because we have what could be a news event. So I'm going to look first at the euro dollar because it can give us some good entry points. Now if you look at the radar screen from last week, our short point was, I'm not sure, I'll leave that for now. That's the wrong radar screen. Anyway, so if we're looking at the euro on the daily chart, let's put the weekly first. As you can see right here on the euro, we closed the week at 132.39. The low of the week was 132.99, or let's say 131.99, so let's say 132. So we do have a good close, which indicate negativity and which indicate continuation to the downside. So we should be maintaining our bias to stay short, and we do have our buying point. We are not going to be buying it unless it gets above our structure point, which is the 133.37. So I'm trying to find points of entry. I want to be short the euro. I want to take the euro short, and I don't have in this close. This close, guys, the guys that have taken the course last week, that is actually could be considered kind of a neutral close, a close that would indicate the possibility of a reversal to the upside as far as the euro goes. But in any case, we are not going to be buyers of the euro unless it gets above this area over here, which is the 132.86. So for the euro, I need to make sure that I do have a safe entry to the long side. So my entry to the long side is going to be 132.89. Above 132.89, I'm going to be a buyer. As far as my structural long is still now, this was the structural short, so this now is going to become my structural long. Okay, and I need to find my short entry and my structural short. What's this 132.59? So I'm going to go short below 132. So my short is going to be, my short point is going to be 132. I'm putting it on the value as 132.99, and I'm gonna, and my stop for the short, if I take it short below 132.99, my stop is going to be 132. My short stop is going to be 132. I'm going to put it above the market side, so 132.40. And if I'm going to buy it, yes, you're correct. I'm sorry. You're right. 132 or 130. Yes, I made a mistake. Thank you. It's a little bit of dyslexia, that's all. And I'm going to buy it above the 132. I tell you what, let's make the buying point 133 even, which is this here. This would be our buying point. And my stop, we're gonna make it a very tight stop. We're gonna put the stop below 132.80. So the long stop is below 132.80. And my structural short point, that's the only thing that's left, is my structural short point. Which is in this case going to be the 131.15. Okay, so this is the euro dollar. We are going to buy the euro dollar above 1.33. And if I'm going to buy it 133, I'm going to put my stop very tight, because this is a trend change move. So my stop on the long stop is going to be 132.80. So basically I'm risking about 20-25 pips on that trade. And my structural short and my structural long point is 133.37. So if I go long at 133, my structure point is going to be 37 pips later. So you have to be patient when you take that long. If it gets you, and it gets you into the trade above 133, do not be in a hurry to take your profits. Give it a breathing room, because now you're only 30 pips away from a structural point. And that is going to be a big magnet to pull the traders to try to target and aim for the 133.37. And we do have an agreement so far. I don't know yet, the market hasn't opened, so we cannot assess if it's good action or bad action. But all what I'm saying, if it does open above the 133, then this is already by definition good action. And if that's the case, then the odds are pretty high they're going to push towards the 133.37, which is the structure point. If that's the case, and you got into a position to buy, stay long and give it some breathing room. If it turns around and goes down, or it opens to the downside and it trades below 131.99, you go short and you place your stop above 132.40. You're gonna give it a little bit, about 40 pips on the trade. Your structure short side is the 131.15. Okay, that is the euro dollar. Any